your first album or your second album? Third album, fourth album?
This is my first album right here.
Okay.
My first album. I had a mixtape I did like when I was at Media Tech. I graduated. That was like 5 years ago. Six maybe. But it was cool though. That's how everybody got to know me and stuff. But shoot, you know how life get to tearing your ass up. So I had to focus on other things. And then shoot, the Lord then blessed me, got my studio and put me in the right position and focus and stuff. So this album, Premonitions of Grandeur, August 29th. Dropping it on there. It's Michael Jackson's birthday too, so we turning up. So yeah, this like I don't know. I feel like this the one. Like every song, I think they good shit. So
it's been 6 years since a mixtape.
Yes.
How much time did you put into this CD then? Like it's an album. 6 years later, you've grown from what you thought you wanted to do 6 years ago from that mixtape. So what's different for this album? This
literally was this project was called Sleeping Giant at first. So I've been working on this for a long time. So it turned into Premonitions of Grandeur. So I had like damn near 100 songs like over the time. But some of them songs whack. But not even gonna say whack, but they just not fulfilling the Premonitions of Grandeur. So literally within the last like 2 months, I wrote like really since we got in the studio in January. So since then to now, like I wrote so many other songs. And then within the last past month or so, we made new songs with my producer and stuff, OT. So like this project, we've been working on this for a long time. So we had to choose. It's gonna be 18 songs on the project, and I had to choose. That was hard.
Yeah, that's a lot for an album. You know, these days we can barely get 10 songs on an album. So you got to give somebody. Hell, they gonna have a whole year to just jam your shit.
Exactly.
Right?
And I sing on there, I rap on there, so it's more, and that's the best thing about this, taking the time to do this, because it opened me up and it got me, develop my sound a lot more. I was, like, singing was cool. My twin, she be singing all the time, so that made me not be so insecure, but I'm like, I'm gonna leave that singing to her. But shoot, Brandy don't be doing nothing. You got the kids and stuff, so I let me pick up the slack, start singing, and everybody seems to like that a little bit more than my rapping. So I'm like, so we doing that, so I'm just glad. So it's gonna literally be a solid project. 18 songs, you can turn up, you can chill with your boo, do whatever. Like, it's not just one thing. So I feel like it's one of them. You know how niggas used to drop albums back in the day? I feel like it's one of them. So,
all right.
Yes.
So where can they find your music at? You know, because it's 6 years, you know, so have people been sleeping on you? Did they forget about you?
See, they ain't forget, because we was out here, I'm always on the scene, rapping.
Wait, pause. You keep saying we. I don't see no we.
Oh, my team.
I see you.
My team. That's why I say, when I say we, this ain't just about me, never. You know what I'm saying? Like, even this project, I'm doing this project, it's for all of us. Like, when I make it, like, everybody that's been in this studio alone, like, we finna do some things. So that's why you rarely hear me say I, like, because it just don't operate like that around here. But, shoot, we did the Cypher. Remember that Bottom Line stuff we did back in the day?
Right.
Yeah, so I was doing that. We was doing a lot of videos, little ciphers and stuff. You know, I do events. So it was like, all of that kept me in the public's eye. So now everybody ready for a project. So, especially since I be putting all kind of stuff on Facebook, Instagram and stuff. So people want to find my music. That old project, you ain't gonna find it, because I ain't been pushing it. That's a $20,000 mixtape. I went to school to do that.
I make a bitch go to work like Herschel, ain't no talking, no, the job is overtime. I make the bitch go to work, but half of what's inside that purse, you better know it's mine. The hand is pimpage, made her wash it limping, won't forget to mention that I'm fuck a ride. Don't you bring it back with the wrong mind, or you gon' end up in the lawsuit file. Make no mistake, the paperweight is happy, waiting something you don't wanna drop. Them bitches said she on a paper chase, I told her Reddit, said it made